To come right out of this field.
this ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please rise and join me in singing or humming God Bless America.
Light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with love. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. It's absolutely wonderful. Please be seated, and you'll see your soldier real soon. For over 60 years, the musicians of the United States Army Maneuver Center of Excellence Band have taken great pride in entertaining the soldiers, families, and civilians of the Fort Moore, Columbus, and Phoenix City communities through music. They've shared the story of our nation and its soldiers worldwide. Currently, the NCOE band with its 8 performing groups accomplishes over 400 missions a year in support of the military and civilian communities in and around Fort Moore. The band lives by the Maneuver Center of Excellence motto, one force, one fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Maneuver Center of Excellence band!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Moore and the graduation ceremony for Echo Company's 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment. If your soldier's in 1st Platoon, they will be on the left side of the parade field as you look at it. If your soldier... In just a few moments, out from the past will emerge our country's next greatest generation, today's infantry warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Infantry Rifle Squad, the foundation of the Army's decisive force and the embodiment of the warrior ethos. Infantry soldiers have the most challenging job of any member of the Army. They carry the fight to the enemy around the world. They are the standard bearer for all the Army's of the world, leading by example in the fight to defend freedom against ruthless terrorists. With the increased firepower and lethality of today's weapons, every infantry soldier must be trained to standard in over 200 tasks to defeat our enemies on any battlefield. The infantry soldiers graduating today are accomplished marksmen, able to engage the enemy day or night. They understand how to shoot, move, and communicate as a team. They are adaptable warriors who can fight as a mounted force from Strykers or Bradleys, from the sky as airborne or air assault, and whose training is the basis for our elite special operations warriors. Most importantly, they are patriots who in a time of war raised their right hand and swore an oath to God and country to defend the Constitution of the United States against any enemy, if called upon to fight building to building in urban terrain, to clear the ridges of mountains, or to deliver aid and provide security in areas stricken with natural disasters. These warriors make the difference in defending our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Infantry Rifle Squad. The squad is led by a staff sergeant. They are armed with an M4 carbine. The M4 carbine is the latest evolution of the M16 family and is designed for use in vehicles and close quarters combat. The squad has 2 fire teams. Each fire team is led by a sergeant. They are also armed with an M4 carbine. This carbine is fully modular with an integrated receiver rail system that can mount the M68 close combat optic and a PEC-15 infrared laser designator used to engage targets at night. Each fire team has 1 automatic rifleman. They are armed with an M249 squad automatic weapon. This is the squad and vehicle machine gun. It has a sustained rate of fire of 100 rounds per minute and weighs 17 pounds. Each fire team has 1 grenadier. They are armed with an M4 carbine and an M320 grenade launcher. It fires a variety of 40mm grenades to include high explosive, illumination, colored smoke, and buckshot. The M320 provides an invaluable indirect fire capability to the infantry squad. The remaining soldier in each fire team is the rifleman. They are armed with an M4 carbine and the M136 AT-4 anti-tank launcher. The AT-4 fires an 84mm shaped charge capable of defeating up to 14 inches of rolled homogeneous steel and breaching bunkers or masonry walls in urban structures. Additionally, each one of these soldiers is wearing the advanced combat helmet with the PVS-14 monocular night vision device. This night vision device allows the soldier to see in low or no light conditions. Coupled with the laser designator on their weapon, they can place effective fire on all targets at night. On their torso, they are wearing the improved outer tactical vest, or IOTV, which consists of 4 armored plates capable of stopping small arms fire and fragmentation. Additionally, they are wearing ballistic eye protection, knee and elbow pads, and a water hydration system. Ladies and gentlemen, all members of today's rifle squad are from Echo Company, 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment. This is the modern-day warrior, armed and equipped to fight and win anywhere, anytime, in any type of terrain, against any enemy. These infantry soldiers are trained and ready to defend our country and preserve our way of life. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in a round of applause for the United States Army Infantry Rifle Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, now returning to the parade field is the United States Army Maneuver Center of Excellence Band, led by Drum Major Sergeant Jared Miller and directed by Sergeant First Class Stephen Hanna. Ladies and gentlemen, now marching out of the parade field are the infantry soldiers from the Echo Company, 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment. The company commander is Captain Nathan Perry, and the company first sergeant is Anthony Nacero. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation and remain standing for the offer the invocation.
Good and gracious God, we thank you for this day and for the opportunity to celebrate all that you have done in these soldiers who stand before us now. Thank you for accompanying them every step of this basic training and AIT journey. Thank you for sheltering them from harm, for equipping them with motivation, and for instilling in them all the values and all this training necessary to fight as America's infantrymen and women. I ask as you send them out from here, keep them strong and capable. Remind them of the training they received and help them to exceed and excel in every mission that they
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. The Drill Sergeant of the Cycle Award is Drill Sergeant Christian Equinife from Oakland, California. The Distinguished Honor Graduate is Luciano Olmos from Cordoba, Argentina. Private Olmos' follow-on assignment is Airborne School at Fort Moore, Georgia, then the 173rd Airborne Brigade in Vicenza, Italy. The support cadre of the cycle is Mr. Mark Hammer from Tiffin, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving these fine soldiers a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Michael B. Moore.
Colonel Hathaway, Command Sergeant Major Forey, distinguished guests, families, friends, and veterans. Good morning and welcome to the National Infantry Museum, as we proudly recognize the United States Army's newest infantry soldiers. I really first want to acknowledge the United States Army Maneuver Center of Excellence Band. You all look and sound terrific. You always do a remarkable job making this a world-class event. So let's give them a round of applause. Transforming civilian volunteers and infantry soldiers is a monumental task. It requires expertise, intensity, and grit. But most importantly, it takes professional, non-commissioned officers committed to building the world's best infantry. Our motto, "Follow me," is easy to say, but it's tough to live. And the drill sergeants do this day in and day out. I am confident that the soldiers before us are ready to face our nation's challenges.
The infantry crave! I'm infantry! I'm the country's ready for war! I return in peace! I'm the heart of the fight! Wherever, whenever! Right for a second. Standing right in front of you as a brand new graduate of the 10th Infantry Soldier is also your newest citizen in the United States, who is Sir, infantry soldiers of Echo Company, 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment are fully trained and prepared to take their places in infantry units around the world. After review. Pass. Review. All hands! Right. Column to four. From the right. Right turn. Right leg. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the soldiers pass to your front, we invite you to take pictures, but please remain in your seats. When the American flag passes to your front, we ask that you rise and that the gentlemen remove their headgear. Once the American flag has passed your location, you may be seated. Additionally, we ask that you please remain in the stands until the band has completely left the field and the commander of troops reports the conclusion of the ceremony. Now approaching the reviewing stand is the Maneuver Center of Excellence Band, led by Drum Major Sergeant Jared Miller and directed by Sergeant First Class Stephen Hand. Echo Company, 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment, Regiment is commanded by Captain Nathan Carey in Great Lake, Illinois. The platoon sergeant for 1st Platoon is Senior Drill Sergeant Ashley Coleman from Midland City, Alabama. The platoon sergeant for 3rd Platoon is Senior Drill Sergeant Nathan Pagano from Fort Myers, Florida. The platoon sergeant for 5th Platoon is Senior Drill Sergeant Blaine Simon from Kalamazoo, Michigan. The first sergeant for Echo Company, 2nd Battalion, 58th Infantry Regiment, is First Sergeant Anthony Becerra from Des Moines, Iowa.
Did you hold it up high? Oh, you did? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the band plays the infantry song and the army song. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the 198th Infantry Brigade Commanders, Colonel Jimmy L. Hathaway, and the Brigade Command Sergeant Major Aaron K. Ford, we thank you for attending today's graduation ceremony. You may now join your soldier in the formation area in front of the museum. Have a safe journey home